And let's hop on into break 5476. This is Sig Class and Sig Series NBA. We have a 25% filler to run here to fill up our remaining 9 spots in the break. Bradley Cole, Andrew A, Floyd S, Greg W, Vin, James L for 2, Al L, Scott A, Eric T, Phil H, Howard, Josh G, David S, Jordan M for 2, Garrett J, Phil L, Rich G, for courtesy of Deagle Sports for 2. If they make it on in, we'll do that givey. K, KFC, Mike M, Jeremy M for 2, Phil C, John A, Pithora, Shannon M for 2, James K, Chris M, and Alex G for the final 3. It's going to be 36 names. Your top 9 are going to advance on into the break. Good luck to our fillers here. Let's go 8 times. Top 9 are in the break. 4, 5, 6, 7, and boom. K, we have a chat spot courtesy of Deagle Sports, Eric T, James K, Jeremy M, Alex G, Shannon M, and Mike M. Making it on into the break. You guys are good. You guys are going to get in. So we do have a givey for chat coming up right now. Right meow. Courtesy of Deagle, we're giving away a full spot in this one. Phil H also making it in top 9. We're good right there. Alright, well, Deagle's giving away a full spot to one of you guys. It's a $152 chat giveaway right here. So everybody say thank you to Deagle. And we'll just have that be your keyword. So, first place, we're going to go ahead for first place. We'll give away a full spot into this break, courtesy of Deagle. Last place, we'll give away a Signature Class Mega Box. Your keyword here is going to very simply be thank you. Keyword TY with an exclamation point. So I'll say thank you to Deagle for getting you guys in this one. Going to be giving away a $152 spot and a $50 mega for last. Good luck, everybody. We'll give you about a minute to get into this givey. We've got Bowman. We've got Signature Class in this one. Signature Series in this one. This one's going to be fun. Get Colfax to 2,000. That's going to be our next giveaway. We're going to try and get that push to get Colfax up to 2,000 in our next givey. I have another baseball spot to give away. So that'll be probably our final givey of the night. Or probably our final givey of the night coming up a little bit later on tonight. And remember to wish JML a happy birthday in 25 days. Alright, there's going to be your cutoff line. If you're below that cutoff line, you can be into our last givey, but this givey is going to be close for you guys. You got 190 some odd of you, and we will run the... We're going to run the good old... Greyhound Doggo race. We're on the Greyhound Dog race. First place is going to get a $152 spot into the next break. Last place is going to get a Signature Series Mega Box. Shuffle up one time. And good luck, doggos. Jeff K is a very fast dog. He's a very fast dog. It's so weird they added these like HD graphic ones. They look so good. I don't know why they would add these. They added the 4K dogs. Alright, our winner for the full spot. Nobody is beating Randy. Randy C. Randy has a full spot in this break courtesy of Deagle. So Randy, congratulations. You are up. No, you're not right there. You're right here. You're courtesy Randy C, courtesy of Deagle. And let's see who came in last place for the Signature Class Mega. That's going to be Brandon Bartling. Brandon Bartling. All right. So, Randy, you're good because you've been in some stuff tonight. And, Brandon, I don't think you're in anything tonight. So, if you would please fill out a givey for us. I can't tag you, but please fill out a givey for us. I know you've been around for a while, so you know what to do. Congratulations to our winners. Once again, thank you, Deagle Sports, for the givey. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We've got Ed up top all the way down to Phil H. As you can see, non-ML or non-NBA men and women are broken up in this one by letter group. There is some names in Signature Series basketball as well, and we have Bowman in this one, and we have a couple combos as well. Ed O up top all the way down to Phil H. Let's go ahead and go 10 times. So this one is the more split up NIL names, NIL and non-NBA. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roy M up top, all the way down to Andrew W on the bottom. And Hawks NIL women K through Z, all the way down to the Wizards, going to be on the bottom. 10 times for your teams. And good luck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and boom. Heat and Nuggets up top, all the way down to the Spurs, going to be on the bottom. All right, Roy, you've got the Heat and the Nuggets. Edward with the Grizzlies on our mod spot. Third down, Celtics. Alex G, Clippers and NIL men, E through N. Phil H with the Hornets. Dan W with the Cavs and NIL women, A through J. Howers with Kings and Raptors. Eric T with the Nets. Mike M with the Bulls and NIL men, A and B. Perry with Wizards. Randy C with the Thunder, courtesy of the Deagle Sports free spot. Miguel with the Pistons, NIL men, O through Z. Jeremy M with the T-Wolves. Hawks, NIL women, K through Z. Zach W with the Pelicans, James K with the Sixers, Cracked Iceman, Pacers, NIL men, C and D, K with the Lakers, Texas Mike Jazz, Jeremy with the Warriors, Furry Goat with the Rockets, Sasa with the Bucks, Chris M with the Blazers, Aaron S with the Mavs, Furry Goat, Suns and Magic. Furry Goat has 2 in this one?
Yes.
Shannon with the Knicks and Andrew W with the Spurs.
Yes.
F your cat. Dude, brother, I can't control it. You got the Rockets, it's not like you got 2 combos. I don't know what to tell you, homie. It's not my catch. It's not on me. It's on you. If you guys have trades, talk them now. I do need to refresh some top loads and things like that. Also, it is like really warm in here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Paulo does sign. But the Magic are otherwise a little weak, so we do combo them up in this one. I would not trade the Pelicans. You do have Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen autos all up in Signature Series. They're 2 of the marquee names. Jeremiah Fears does Ace sign in these sets. Ace Bailey for the Jazz does sign in the Topps products, yes. He is in the Topps products. He's in Bowman and Signature Class. I would say the Pelicans are not a bad spot to be in. You have Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen both signing in Panini stuff. I don't even know where we start here. Maybe with Bowman? I think we'll start with Bowman. We'll do the Signature Series, and then we'll end with Signature Class. Rockets suck, too. You've got KD, Şengün. They both sign. You got some Legacy, Hakeem Olajuwon. I wouldn't say they suck. Would I say it's a great spot? No, I wouldn't say it's a great spot, but I don't know. I wouldn't say they suck. All right. If you guys have trades, you can continue to talk them as we get started. Sig Class has no Durant. That's not true. You have the Chase at the top card in the product. KD, Lakers, or KD, LeBron, Curry, triple. He does sign. Elijah Ford, Jason Edwards, Jasper Johnson, Cohen Carr, Kongwu, Cam Johnson. Hakeem Otto would be nice. I agree. We have a talent tracker of Caleb Wilson, NIL men, C and D, and Christian Brown for Denver. Iverson 76ers is your spot is your hope with Signature. I will say, you know, I have seen enough Signature to know that it is not a bad product at the price point. Also, I recorded a video, and I really enjoyed ripping it. I enjoyed it more than Signature Class. You got VJ with the Sixers is your top chase in Sig Class. Yep. In the Panini product, Durant. No, he doesn't sign in the Panini product. That's why we have both in the set. That's why we have both in the break. Curry, Liam McNeely. That's why there's a mix of both. Listen, I'm gonna make this very simple for you, Furry Goat. This box right here is the same cost as all 3 boxes of Signature Class. And then you've got, or Signature Series, and then Signature Class is worth way more than both combined. So Signature Series is such a small part of this break. Kasparius, Rookie of the Year favorites. And Nolan Trayer, 72 of 199. Edge Gomez Kabooms, yep. Trayer, 72 of 199, going to Brooklyn, going to Eric T. Kasparius for the Heat combo spot. Alright, well, we will keep it on rolling. I see purple in here. Dual auto. I don't know, you guys, my auto is not worth anything. Jada Seville, Emily Skinner, Trey Young. What's up, Stuart? Top of the morning to you on a Sunday morning. Gary Trent, Cam Jones. Auto for the Suns, that's Rasheem Fleming, team color auto, 144 of 250. Phoenix Suns and Magic, that is, oh, that's Furry Goat. Greatness Loading, Sorber, Bailey, and Ace Flag, NIL Men, A and B, going to Mike. Yeah, come on. Taylor, look, you got your own rooting section, Taylor. You got people who want to see you succeed. It's Dendon Dennis. Dendon Dennis is Taylor's biggest fan. He's paid. He's paid. Needs a fan of the game Seahawks auto? No, my auto is not worth anything. I would hate for somebody who has no idea who I am to get my auto. Koa Petey, Grace Knox, Ace Flag, the Giddler, Siakam, Drake Powell, Yang Hansen, auto Talon Peter, going to be for the Pacers. Pacers and NIL Men C&D, Cracked Iceman. Young Kings of D-Wade and Kaylin Carroll, NIL Women K and Z, K through Z, Jeremy M. Got in on a filler. I'm just happy to be there. See, that's a good way to look at it. You've already won the filler game. Now you just, hitting anything else is a bonus. That's how I look at it when I buy a filler. If I'm in on a filler, man, that's a good enough win for me. We might have something here. I have a Taylor tattoo on my left cheek, says Dendon Dennis. Josh Dix, Eschemeyer, Shugla, Josh Hart, Dort. I think we have something coming up here. We have an auto, NIL, Braden Burries, NIL Men, A and B. That is going to be Mike M. There you go, Mike. Braden Burries. I don't know much about him. Kasparius on the Greatness Loading, verified Sienna Betts, and Mr. 83 points himself, Bam Adebayo for the Heat. I can see another YouTuber doing a break pool in your auto breaking out your black lung. They should. Who has a nicer auto, me or JML? My auto is trash. Mine's very quick. I don't have time to work on a nice auto. Juju Watkins, Fogel, Winters Grady, Leah Macy, Kobe Brea, DeJounte Murray, Patrick Williams. A bunch of paper. 76 of 499. There's Grace Knox. Grace Knox, NIL Women A through J. That is going to be Dan W. Sarah Strong and Franz Wagner on the Reptilian. JML can't write cursive, says Tim. That's a good. I'm not sure if he can.
I can.
I don't know if he can. I've never seen his signature. Tim can't spell. I mean, we do know it is confirmed that Tim cannot spell. That is in fact true. I would very much like to see Timmy versus a sixth grader. Not much here in this one, it looks like. No Coop yet. Where's our Coopers at? Colin Murray Boyle is going to be on the Rookie of the Year. Nick Clifford, 332 of 499 for the Kings, going to Howers. And more paper. Johnny Blackwell, Deal, Payne, AJ Debansachrome. Fears Rookie, Peavy, and Trey Murphy. I see I made it in the video. That was a plan, not knowing the Saints players, but I'll take it. That one was a fun reel to put together. We like to put that one together. It was just a fun one. Hopefully you took no offense. It was just a fun one to put together with all that Tyler Shuck we pulled in that break for you. We have a yellow or a gold. I think that's yellow there. Hopefully it's good. This box has been a little dusty so far. Silas DeMary, Sarah Williams, Wesley Yates, Jordan Poole, Devin Carter, Igor, and Mr. 4 points himself, Chet. Red rookie, Sixer, Johnny Broom. FanDuel has a home run tomorrow split, 1 million in bonus. I have no clue. I would bet on Luke Raley. Yellow. Xavier Lee, man, I hit this guy so much. NIL men O through Z. That's Miguel. 25 of 75. Dude, we hit Xavier Lee so much. I've seen so much of that guy. Did you get some custom wrestling cards made of yourself and sign them and give them to your members? Why would anybody want that? I feel like it's like one of those things, like, I don't need to stroke my own ego and have a card, you know? To me, like, I don't get it. Maybe you guys think differently. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Like, I find it weird when people ask for my... Can you sign a business card? Can you sign a sticker for... Like, I think that's very weird. I do it, but I think it's weird. Maxi, Dyson Daniel. I'm just a dude who opens cards on the internet. That's all. VJ Slam Dunk Collectibles going to the Sixers. That's James K. I don't know. Maybe it would be cool. Dylan Harper Rockstars. Keontae on the Jazz. Oh boy, yeah they did, Tim. Your card sells for $1 on eBay now. Look, man, it's my job to make it weird. What's up, local Josh? I miss you. I want one of your giveaways where I got your card. In the RGL cards, I have sleeved up. I do have my sets from Leaf still. And there is rumors that I might be getting a Leaf card at some point. At some point, I might be getting a Leaf card. So you guys might actually get your wish. That's all I'm going to say about that. You guys can tell me it's unlicensed, though, and you don't want it because it's not licensed and not by Topps. Sienna Betts, Reed Shepard, Nemerd, Cade Cunningham. You might have an auto here. Colin Knipple, Liam McNeely. You don't. We have a Young Kings refractor. That is Kawhi for the Spurs. Break used relics. Yes, I'll let them cut up a mat. Lillard for the Buck stop here. Bucks in this break is Sasa. I put the RGL stickers on my car. There you go. That's cool. That's cool. This box needs to pick up. I might have an auto left. You see a case hit. Do they have to blur out my logo? No, I own my logo, homie. I own the logo. No. What you gonna do when you miss the Rock and Tribal comment? Darren Peterson Chrome for NILD. CJ Ingram. Kuzma. Dilly. Red rookie for the Wizards is Trey Johnson. Young Kings of SGA for the Clippers. Zuby and Grace Knox for NIL Women A through J. On card or sticker. I would love it if they were on card. What's been our top hit so far tonight? We've hit some really nice cards tonight. Probably the Hulk Hogan to 10, maybe. Did we hit something crazier than that in... We hit the Joe Namath manga. Joe Namath manga was nice. Well, do you think the Hogan's worth more than $1,400? Yeah. I don't know about that. Either way, those were our two best cards so far. I think we have a true gold ski here. I think that's true gold. Good luck if that's true gold. Debance paper. The Big D 101. Oh, yeah. Plum and Brink dual auto to 10. Drew McIntyre with the inscription. Might be 2 Gs or so. I think that Drew McIntyre probably our biggest card. Drew McIntyre 101. Kick off the night. The Big D inscription. That was pretty nice. Yannick just going to be base paper. Young Kings of Cade, True Gold for the Hornets, or for the Rockets. Şengün to 50, True Gold for the Furry Goat. True Gold, 23 of 50, Alperen Şengün. Going to the Furry Goat. Best card of the break so far. Cooper Mercury was a $600 card too tonight, yeah. Şengün, True Gold to 50. Pretty well centered too. I would say send it into PSA, but you're not allowed to do that unless you pay like $700. No, you can't send it in, Furry Goat. No, there is no value tier anymore. All right, let's check out. Let's see what these are all about. Send your cards to PSA. When in 2028? All right, let's check these out. These are kind of like Topps Chrome Black if you haven't seen these opened. There's a encased autograph and a pack with 4 cards. Send in your cards to PSA. And either pay $1 bazillion for an express tier or get your cards in 2028. We are going to kick it off. That is going to be Alex Tuhey. That is going to be for the Golden State Warriors. 43 of 199. We've got Malik Thomas. That is going to be NIL. Malik Thomas going to NIL Men E through N, which is Alex. That is 19 of 65. Carter Bryant for the Spurs, 39 of 75. And how about Yang? 21 of 75, Yang Hansen on the Perpetual Talents. These cards are, you know, for unlicensed basketball, they did the absolute best they could. It's way better than when Topps had the unlicensed, number one. And number two, it's $200 a box. So it's not like they're out here trying to charge $600 for 5 cards. They remind you of Archives? Maybe a little bit. They're better than Topps. It's still unlicensed basketball, so I get the gripes against it, but it's cheap. Kabooms and big hits possible. Patch autos of VJ. Let's see our first auto. 7 of 49. How about, that's why you don't trade the Pelicans, Derek Queen on the on-card auto. Derek Queen going to the Pellies. That is Zach W. There goes Zach. That's why we don't trade the Pelicans. They're all over this product. DQ, aka Dairy Queen, what JML is thinking about right now. He ordered Wendy's. Never mind. Definitely hit the scrolls. The old DQ, yeah, they don't put much effort into their signatures anymore. They do have to sign thousands of cards. All right, let's rip another box. Does anyone know if there are mags with Mojo pattern? There's no Mojo pattern mags with GTI. No. Cracked ice. Uh-oh. I saw a rookie logo. That's a rookie patch auto under here. That's a rookie patch auto under there. We're going to kick off with KJ Evans. KJ Evans for NILK. That is going to be Alex. 192 of 199. Will Ricard. That is 8 of 99 for the Golden State Warriors. Going to Jeremy. This one's cracked ice. 2 of 3 of Vlad Golden for the Miami Heat. Who is this? 2 of 3 Vlad Golden for the Miami Heat.
Golden shower.
Who is this?
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
Vlad Golden is. I don't know. The guy who does the auctions. Yannick for the Clips. That is 38 of 99 Classmasters. Starting center from Michigan. I didn't know he was with Miami. Team equipment manager. Well, I don't know who he is. He looks surprised to be on a card. Bro is in the Final Four. Oh, boy. Welp. I didn't know he was with the Miami Heat.
FAU? Florida Atlantic.
24. It's a Miami card. It's Miami. Unless it's a NIL. It looks like it's Heat colors, though. I'm so confused. All right. Here is our patch auto. We have Trey Johnson for the Wizards. That is 25 of 49. Thought it was VJ. Going to Perry. Trey Johnson on our rookie patch auto. 49. Played last year for Michigan. Golden's a stud, said nobody. It's a cool patch. It's not from any specific game or event, unfortunately. It's a cool patch. All right, well, let's do our final box of this, and then we'll do our signature class hobby and jumbo to wrap it up. Still a lot of product to go in this one. The signature classes are by far and away the most expensive. Try not to spoil that. They needed to put like a little lip in here. It's like it's hard to grab the card out of there without spoiling it. Appreciate that, DJ Fate. All right, well, we got Dwight, 165 of 199. Dwight Howard going to Orlando. There's going to be Thomas Sorber, 55 of 99. Thomas Sorber for OKC going to Randy on the free spot. Allen Iverson for the Sixers, 31 of 55. And Sion James, 78 of 99. Sion for the Hornets. Jeremiah Fears does sign in this product, yes. I think I said that 2 times, but yes.
He said it like 5.
Yeah, he does sign in this product. Jeremiah Fears, Derek Queen, VJ Edgecombe, your 3 big names who sign in this for on your as far as rookies go. And then you've got some NIL as well. You've got AZ Fudd in here. Number 1 overall draft pick for WNBA. You got Bobby Knight in here. You got Mirakin, or however you say his name, the kid who committed to Arkansas, playing college, played Euro last year. Let this be a VJ cracked ice. I know, right? Walter Clayton for the Jazz. 23 of 25, cracked ice. Walter Clayton going to Texas Mike. Walter Clayton to 25. Pretty card. You guys want to read the backs? Clayton drives like a page turner. You can't put down. His first step burns one defender. Second step twists the next. Then the layup lands before the story even hits its climax. Blink and you miss the 3 chapters. The scoreboard, though, keeps meticulous notes on every plot twist it leaves behind. Dude, the AI descriptions on the back are so bad. They're so bad. They're so bad. They got AI to write them. They're so bad. Dude, they're so bad. Should we save Hobby for last? Hobby crushed it last time. Should we do Hobby or should we do Jumbo first? I have a feeling about let's do Hobby. Let's do Hobby. We'll save Jumbo for last this time. We'll start off with Hobby. We'll end with Jumbo this time. Something tells me Jumbo is gonna smack. We'll see. We'll see. We are gonna kick it off with Colin Sexton. We have purple in here. Purple gonna be Isaiah Hartenstein. He's feeling purple and blue. Going to Cancun. 45 of 100. Al Horford and Nick Clifford. I know they Panini. Listen, if they're gonna do unlicensed basketball, and if they're gonna get any traction doing unlicensed stuff, they gotta put in the work, right? They have to put in the work on the unlicensed side, right? There's gonna be Barani and Drew Holiday. Tatum gonna be on the chrome. Jaren Jackson on the refractor. I thought it was gonna be an auto. Edge of my seat. What do I think about One Piece? One Piece is not my thing. I think it's a fad. I don't think it's here to stay. There's going to be Cason Wallace. Our auto is going to be Jameer Watkins for the Wizards. Going to Perry. Going to Perry on that one. There's Clint Capella flexing on him and Cam Jones. A lot of competitors have come for the Pokemon crown, and None have succeeded. Some have lasted for a couple of years. Nobody has any emotional attachment to One Piece, and that's my biggest argument against it. Nobody actually likes the characters. Everybody just... I'm sorry. There might be a few people. The majority of the people collecting One Piece right now have no emotional attachment to the characters. Whereas with Pokemon, we all have some sort of emotional attachment to at least one Pokemon. SGA, Jason Tatum, and Nick Clifford. That's my biggest thing against why I don't think One Piece will succeed. I think there are a handful of people, a very small percentage, who love the characters and love One Piece and love all that, love the everything. I think that it's such a small percentage, though. There is going to be SGA. How about a numbered LeBron? 199 of 225. LeBron James. Going to the Lakers. Going to K. There's going to be Therese Maxey and Will Riley. Hey, if you were to ask me what percentage of people who own a Pokemon card like love Pokemon or like have some emotional attachment, I would say it's at least like 75%. With One Piece, I would say it's sub 20%. Like, people have emotional attachment to Magic. They like the lore of Magic. Well, that's why Magic the Gathering succeeds. People like Yu-Gi-Oh! Same thing. That's just my opinion. I'm just one guy. I don't really do much TCG outside of Pokemon. Hallie Lively. There is going to be Chris Middleton and a Refractor. How about Luka Doncic? What's up, Legit Chaser? Luka on the Refractor. Going to K. Should still have one more auto in this box. Luka does need to stay healthy. I think that might be our auto right there. I think that is. There's Joan Behringer. I have a lot. There's Cooper Flag. I need to do a Pokemon PC video at some point. For the Raptors, our auto. It's Jakob Podol on the, oof. Penstra. Is that Penstroke signatures for the Raptors? I'm glad we did not save this box for last. Raptors and Kings. Howers in this one. Penstroke Dick. Yep. Stroke it. Oh boy, Local Josh. That's funny for coming from you, Local Josh. I've seen who you follow on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I always get his algorithm.
My algorithm has been invaded because I'm a friend of Local Josh on Instagram.
Yeah, me too.
We got Miles Turner, Kessler, Jarris Walker, and Noah to wrap up that box. I'm really glad we did not save that box for last. We saved this box for last. Listen, Josh follows the deep cuts, man.
Yeah.
He follows the deep cuts. All right. Final box in this break. 4 packs. We need to see a big auto here. We need to see a big auto to wrap this break up. It has not been... This has been probably our worst break of the night so far. We need to see something big here. And I'm not talking about Grady. We do not need to see Grady. We might have a gold auto in here. Well, there's going to be Caruso on the Refractor. Got Derek Queen and Hugo. There's Grady again. There's Al Horford. Igor. Grant Williams. Johnny Broom, our first auto. Sticker auto, too. Johnny Broom going to the Sixers. Non-numbered on that auto, too. I thought that was going to be nice. Colin Murray Boyles. And how about a 186 of 299 Rasheem Fleming going to Taylor. Not a good first pack. Not a good first pack. Local Josh, I love you. Can't get worse than Broom. Yeah, we do not want to see Johnny Broom. Nope. Get out your Broom emotes. Get out your Broom emotes. Get out the Broom emotes. Johnny Broom. Not who we are looking for. That box was really rough. Let's move into pack number 2. We have an orange in here, and I think that's our auto. I think that's an orange auto. We got Cedric Howard and Nolan Traer. Cat. There's DFS. Ben Saraf. Topic. Chris Paul. Save our auto. There's going to be a 12 of 250 Jordan Clarkson. and a refractor of Cedric Howard. Your auto, 33 of 50, Maxime Reynad for the Sacramento Kings, a sticker auto. Kings, Raptors, that is Howers. Yeah, do you remember when Topps said 90% of their autos were going to be on card? Reynad to 50. I'm so frustrated. The thing that frustrates me the most about this product is that it's orange to 50. Not to 25. We can't just do the standard numbering that we're all used to.
They're all screwed up.
It's, you know, orange to 50, red to 25. It's really frustrating. I wish that they would just stick to a standard numbering convection system, and they like to not do that. Alright, we gotta see something here. I'm sorry, guys. This has been the dusty one tonight. I do have sealed Pokemon, and I also collect singles for Pokemon, yes. There's going to be Thero and Yannick, Colin Sexton, Dylan Jones, Derek White, rookie auto of Amari Williams for the Boston Celtics. This last auto better be good. Celtics is third down. We have a star cast of De'Aaron Fox, NBA Finals bound De'Aaron Fox on the star cast. James Harden, 84 of 250, and Kristaps on the refractor. Listen. This one, I mean, these boxes are over $1,000 for jumbos. And the autos are just... You would think you'd get one, like, really nice auto. It literally has to be a huge, huge auto. It has to be Cooper, has to be Dylan, has to be Ace, right? It just has to be. The price of this product is crazy. Last pack of the break. The acetates are very dope. The cards, listen, nobody is saying that the cards don't look fantastic, because they do. Like, the inserts and the autos, they all look good. And, man, it's just the contents, the price tag is the biggest issue. Alright. We've got Trey Johnson. There is going to be Will Richard. We've got Bridges. Kevin Love. Ulbrich. Mikal Bridges. Trace Jackson Davis.
No fucking dog shit.
Your final auto is Trace Jackson Davis.
Is it leftover stickers?
And you wonder why a product like Signature Series at $200 a box is going to succeed. If you wonder why a product like Signature Series at $200 a box is going to succeed, it's because a product like this exists for $1,000, and our autos were Amari Williams, Trace Jackson Davis, Jakob Poeltl. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
I'm sorry.
We do have a Leviathan behind it going to Taylor. It's Kemen Mullowick.
Dude, hold on a second.
We do have
all the monarchs of the game.
Yeah.
Of this guy.
Yeah.
And the Leviathan. Why is
Yeah.
he on these checklists?
We've pulled 2 case hits of Mullowick now. Going to Taylor.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
I'm happy.
He's PCing him. We got Cam Jones,
Wait.
93 of 100.
I think I hit that.
And
Did I
DFS.
hit that for Taylor too, the monarchs?
Oh, boy.
Wait, no. For
One
real.
on eBay for 600 for the Leviathans. Those are case hits.
Taylor, did I hit the monarchs for
Those are case hits, which is funny. JML hit the Monarchs of Mullowick for you, and now we come back with the Leviathan. He's PCing him now. Yes, Eric, we did watch it with the sound off. Yes, we had it up on the TV. We've been streaming since 5 p.m., so I didn't get to watch a ton of it. Leviathans. Brunson sold for $850, so this is good for a couple hundred, you would think, right? I have no choice but to PC him now. I mean, I guess we'll hit the squirrels, but man, I don't think we're going to be doing Signature Class for very much longer than a couple of weeks. This is such a rough product. It's crazy to me. I really want to like it because the cards look cool, but Hobby is $600, Jumbo is over $1,000. It's crazy to me. All the basketball, the value is just, it's hard to find the value. That's why we've been ripping Bowman so much, the Bowman Jumbos and stuff, is the value is there in that product. Bowman Jumbos are like $700 for 4 autos, and there's some big hits still out there. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. Let's take a look at our hits. Take a look at our hits. Our autos were Amari in a $1,000+ box. Amari Williams, Maxime Reynad to 50, Johnny Broom, and Jakob Poeltl in a $1,000 box. Those were our 4 autos. And then in a $600 box, our autos were Jameer Watkins. And who was our other auto? Our other auto was I can't remember the other one. Yep. Why would you put a like a low tier guy on a big case hit?
I get it, he's a top 10 guy, but they couldn't forecast that he wasn't gonna play at all this year.
We don't break TCG here, Luis. I would never consider doing the TCG break. Someone owned a big Wemby. Is this a moment to sell? I mean, yes, you're way up.
I mean,
At this point, if you're gambling on him going up any higher, you're being greedy because he's up so high compared to even 3 months ago. If I owned a big Wemby right now and I wanted to sell it and I was worried about the value of it, I would sell. TJD was our other auto. Thank you. If they somehow don't win the NBA Finals, your card goes down 20-30%. Take a look at our one touches. I'm genuinely excited for Donruss basketball this week. Donruss basketball is going to be good. Listen, I think that Panini basketball, I know a lot of people don't like unlicensed basketball. I think Panini basketball is going to be good simply on the premise that it's appropriately priced and the cards will look fine. Mulwick on the Leviathans case hit. Walter Clayton to 25. We had the Trey Johnson RPA to 49, and we did have the Derek Queen to 49 for the Pels.